Hey everybody, how's it going? Thirsty Thursday today. Um, and today is day 7 of my Go Live challenge. I was challenged to go live for 30 days. So today is day 7, and it's Thursday, my favorite day of the week. So grab your drink. I got my Kangen water as usual. It's my favorite drink in the world. If you ever want to drink great water, let me know. I know a lot of people say they don't drink water, they don't like water. And I stopped drinking water for the longest time too. But you know what? We're made of water. And this water's helped me a lot. It's helped a lot of people. Um, it's called Kangen water. And if you guys ever want to learn about Kangen water, just hit me up. Send me a message. But yeah, today anyway, we're going to be talking about the magic. I've been reading a book. You ever hear of The Secret? This is its new one called The Magic. And what it is, it's actually 28 days of different gratitude practices that it teaches you. And I mean, some I've known my whole life, you know, I mean, and you think you're, like, I've always been pretty polite and say thank you to everybody, anybody and everybody, you know, that have helped me out or opened a door for me or you know, whatever. But even though I'm a pretty grateful person, I've learned that I'm not, you know, 100% grateful, and there's always something to improve. And I mean, that's the part of my mission, is self-improvement and learning more about myself and delving into that. So yeah, this book is pretty amazing, and I'm not quite done reading it, but I'm definitely gonna start reading it to my kids. Because I was just gonna finish reading it and then say, okay, it's your turn to read it, and then your turn to read it. But I've actually I've bought them all a journal, and we've labeled it and everything. And what we're gonna do is read a little bit every single day and practice this as a family, because you know, being grateful is something that's very important in life. And a lot of people, you know, it's the law of attraction, and a lot of people don't really pay much attention to it, or wonder why their life isn't working out the way they had planned. And excuse me, part of that is being grateful in the right way. And that's what this book is definitely showing and teaching me, is because I'm a pretty grateful person, and I'm very polite, and I always say thank you and stuff like that. But my life isn't as good as it could be, you know. So there's always room for improvement, and I mean, I'm always up for that. So yeah, this book is pretty amazing. I first read The Secret years ago, and I watched the movie as well. And I mean, that definitely it teaches you a lot. And but yeah, the magic is actually, it's more one-on-one with your personality, and going through each day. There's 28 days of different practices to do and to practice and to learn to be grateful. You know, because you don't know what you don't know, and it's good to practice it each day, because it actually takes a month for us, 30 days of doing the same thing over and over, before it actually becomes habit, you know, an unconscious habit. It's like riding a bike, you know, you got to learn to ride a bike, and once you know how to ride the bike, then you totally do it unconsciously. You just pedal and you go, right? Same with driving. You ever drive and you're just busy chatting with somebody or thinking about something, and you're like, oh, holy crap, I don't remember the last 5 miles I just drove. But you know, you're used to it, and your unconscious mind just takes over, and you do your good job, right? Or hopefully you did. But yeah, I mean, and the magic, I mean, it's 28 days, so it takes you that long before you can actually do something without actually thinking about it, right? Because if you only practice it for 2 days and then you forget about it, and then it's not something that's going to reiterate every single day in your life. It's something you got to practice, and for 28 to 30 days before it actually becomes unconscious habit in your life. So that's what this book is doing, and I like it. I really like it, actually. It's and it's actually already working, which is really, really cool. And that's part of the magic. No, I really like it. So if you ever have a chance, pick up this book. It's pretty amazing. The magic, you know. What have you got to lose? You know, law of attraction, you know, between positive and negative. I like a lot of that kind of stuff. You know, I've even seen videos of researchers and studies that have put like positive music to water, and the water actually restructures into like positive, like snowflake, like structures, where if you put music to, or like negative music to water, then it actually becomes all jumbled up and weird looking. It becomes crazy, right? But positive, and it's just like talking to plants, the same thing. You talk to plants, they grow well and they do cool thing, and they just like, you feed them, you know, positive music, and they just grow and they love that. But if you do talk negatively to a plant, like I said the other day, my husband, I brought home this cute little furry cactus, and it was all hairy. It was like a little grandpa cactus. Shh, quiet boys. Sorry, my dogs. But yeah, it was all cute and little furry, and I brought it home, and he's like, "What did you buy a moldy cactus for?" And within a couple days it died, and I was like, "What the heck?" I was like, "You killed my cactus with your negative emotions." I gave him a really hard time about it, but that's how easy it is, really, right? And studies have proven that with water, you know, positive music and negative music. So it's a matter of being positive in your life or negative in your life. And if you're always going to complain about things, you're just bringing more things to complain about in your life. And if you're going to do positive things, hi Raph, thanks for all the likes. If you're going to do positive things in your life, then you're going to be bringing more positive things to you. If you're thankful and show a lot of gratitude for your life, then you're going to bring more positive things to be grateful for. So that's really cool. So yeah, this book has taught me a lot, even though I've always been quite grateful. I mean, there's always room for learning. And so if you ever have a chance, make sure you pick it up and give it a good read, and read it to your kids. It's something really good for everyone to learn and enjoy. So yeah, that was my topic of the day, and that's what I have to say. So I hope you all have a great day, and enjoy Thursday. Cheers. Peace out, guys.